Ruh-roh, White House press secretary Kayleigh McEnany saying now she's testing positive for coronavirus. This is not good news. She's like the 20th or 30th or 100th person near the president who has been positively tested with coronavirus. Interesting. Don't know if she's got any symptoms, but this is the write-up from Fox News, and then we'll jump into a clip with, I think it's Shannon Bream, where she's talking with none other than John Roberts, who seems just super disappointed that Kayleigh McEnany's testing positive. This says, quote, after testing negative consistently, including every day since Thursday, so already, let's just put a little caveat here, Kayleigh McEnany was in contact with Hope Hicks. Last Thursday, when we found out that she had tested positive, Hope, you have Kayleigh getting tested every day to rule out whether or not she had contracted the virus. And now we're finding out maybe she had, because she's now positive in one test. I tested positive for COVID-19 Monday while experiencing no symptoms, no reports. So there it is. No symptoms. They're just telling her, you got to go stay home for 2 weeks. Is it possible that they're giving everyone a false positive right now with these tests to try to sequester them for 14 days, send them home, put them in a timeout? And then if they didn't quarantine, then the election is meddled with by the fact that the Republicans won't quarantine with the pandemic. So you can see how this is playing out. It says no reporters, producers, or members of the press are listed as close contacts by the White House medical unit. Other than the White House staff who have tested positive for COVID-19 at this point, other than her rather, includes Oval Office Operations Nick Luna, Senior Advisor Hope Hicks, Trump Campaign Manager Bill Stepien, however you say his name. You have former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, Kellyanne Conway, Ron Johnson, a bunch of other people who have the corona, supposedly. Right? All the tests are positive, so you have to believe that they all have it, even though no symptoms. The president said maybe he hadn't had a fever in days now, no shortness of breath. But the conspiracy theories keep rolling out. Everyone's thinking, oh my gosh, if all these people have it, it must just be because they don't have any handle on how to deal with the coronavirus. They must just not know how to handle it. So here's John Roberts hearing from Shannon, and we're just going to roll this.
11 o'clock hour on the East Coast, and breaking news right now. The White House press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany, has just confirmed that she has tested positive for the coronavirus. She's put out a statement. She says this: after testing negative consistently, including every day since Thursday, I tested positive for COVID-19 on Monday morning while experiencing no symptoms.
Okay, that could absolutely be the case, right? She could have gotten it on Thursday, had it gestate over the weekend, and now she's testing positive. But listen to the reaction from John Roberts when he hears this. This guy's sick.
White House. He is at Walter Reed Medical Center this morning. John, on the news.
You know, I can't say that I'm surprised at all, Sandra, because whatever infection and rate of transmission that has seized the White House, it has literally gone through that building like a scythe. I mean, you had the president, you had the first lady, you had other people who were at the Amy Coney Barrett nomination. You had people who were involved in debate prep, people who were at the debate testing positive.
No, he said, I'm not surprised, and then proceeded to tell you all the different reasons that he thought he was right in kind of celebrating this. This is not a negative, yeah, this is terrible to hear, we're really disappointed, things could have been done better, the protocol should have been followed, nothing like that.
And now Kayleigh McEnany has tested positive. We're praying for her, of course. She's got a very...
Do you see this? When he shakes his head this way when he says we're praying for her? Meaning like he's saying that they are, but they're really not?
Kayleigh McEnany has tested positive. We're praying for her, of course.
Shake his head?
She's got a very young daughter, a husband as well. And as a mother, you never want to get coronavirus because you don't know where it could go in your family. So prayers go out to Kayleigh that she's going to be okay during this. But it just goes to show how pernicious this virus can be. The fact that it has infected so many people at the White House over the last 10 days really is quite remarkable. In terms of where we are here at Walter Reed, we expect that we're going to get a medical briefing at some point during the day today. I don't think anything is particularly imminent. Sandra,
that's
later on this afternoon.
They have John Roberts
and her young daughter, that everything will be all right.
Her and her family.
they have him outside the hospital. I don't know if it's like punishment. Like, John, you made a fool of yourself the other day when you complained that people were calling you out for misreporting news. People called you out because you misreported news. You said the president refuses to call out white supremacists. And then we have a video from 4 years ago from Time Magazine, still on YouTube, where he, for 4 minutes, goes and tells you every single group that he doesn't support, any racism of any type, violence, thugs, they're all criminals. He lays it out. John Roberts, 4 years later, still ignoring that, saying, well, he hasn't called them out. So people ripped John Roberts apart. He went on Twitter and was like, stop it, you're attacking me. Then he went on the news and was like, I'm just sick of it. Okay, I'm just sick of it. Then he had some Chardonnay and a little fireside ball up in a blanket. And then the next night, he was fine again. Now he's celebrating that Kayleigh McEnany's sick. So, I don't know. A positive test result. Does that mean she's sick? No. Does it mean she even has it? Nope. But sure enough, that's the headline. Everyone that Trump even knows now has coronavirus. It's odd because the stats, the polls show as soon as Trump became sick with corona, his polls went up another half point. I think he's now almost near 46%. This is going to help him. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little notification bell, make sure that we're connected and staying connected, because people are dropping like flies on this platform. And then do whatever else that you can do to keep America afloat.